Yamato and Zoro might have actually met before. Just saying. I'm just saying. We actually might get the best flashback of all time through Zoro. Okay, so in my opinion, right, all of the Straw Hats so far, they have all had outstanding flashbacks so far. We have Luffy, Chopper, Brook, Robin and Sanji. In my opinion, these 5 flashbacks were absolutely outstanding to the next level. We also have Nami's flashback, which was very good as well. Frankie and Jinbei, they also had very good flashbacks. However, there was always that one character where I'm like, you need a better flashback. I mean, don't get me wrong, Zoro's flashback was good. Like, his rival ended up dying before accomplishing her dreams. She was the only person that was pushing Zoro. When I first saw that flashback, I thought, damn, this is the best flashback I've ever seen in my whole life, because that was literally the first flashback of the whole show. And then boom, Nami, Chopper, Robin, like boom, these powerhouse flashback came in left, right and center, man. And I feel like that Zoro is still like the second most popular character in the whole of Straw Hats, yet his flashback was the weakest. And also in a way with One Piece, right, your flashback also shows how big of a character you are, how much development you have gone through. And I'm not saying Zoro hasn't gone through any sort of development, but I feel like he lacks something. After the recent chapters of One Piece, I have a very good feeling about Zoro. Alright, spoiler warning. If you guys have not read chapter 1023 or after, do not watch the rest of the video. The former daimyo of Ringo was brought back to attention in this chapter, named Ushimaru Shimotsuki, and some comparisons had been made to him and Zoro and Ryuma. I'm not gonna lie, these few chapters were some nice food for my brain. Alright, number 1, Ryuma was also a one-eyed samurai. And when Zoro fought Ryuma back at Thriller Bark, he won his sword and he brought it back home. Now with this, there are 2 possibilities. Number 1, Zoro is a reincarnation of Ryuma, or Zoro is also from the Shimotsuki family, and that's where Ushimaru comes into play. Literally the chapter after 1024, when we were going through Yamato's flashback, we saw Ushimaru with Yamato, and tell me that this guy does not look like Zoro. Tell me he does not look like Zoro's daddy. Like, I think at this point, right, it's safe to assume that Ushimaru is Zoro's dad, right? Like, he's even got the scar. Like I think that Zoro belongs in this family line, right? Like, they all seem to have like one-eyed lines. This is where I think that Zoro might have one of the best flashback we have yet to see. We can either have a flashback of Zoro as a younging before he came to the East Blue, because a ship 20 years ago left from Wano, and Zoro could have been on that ship. I'm just saying. Remember, in Sanji's flashback, he escaped from his home on a ship. Honestly, I think we can actually get a Zoro flashback with Ushimaru, or we can even get a Ryuma flashback. If we get a Ryuma flashback, that might top Odin's flashback, in my opinion, because Ryuma is an ancient legend, man. If we get a flashback of him, they died, bro, that's gonna be mind-blowing. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to be more focused on Ushimaru and Zoro. I think that in the flashback we are going to see Zoro's life just before he left from Wano. Now obviously I can't conclude that Zoro is from the Shimotsuki family, but it's a very high likelihood. Like, come on, this guy looks exactly like Zoro and his last name is Shimotsuki, so Zoro has to be Zoro Shimotsuki or Shimotsuki Zoro, whichever way you want to say it. The last thing that might happen, personally, I think Yamato and Zoro might have actually met before. Just saying. I'm just saying, you can believe it or take it, but I'm just saying. Honestly, I would not be surprised if Zoro sees Yamato currently and then his reaction goes, wait, I know you, I've seen you before. I would not be surprised. Like, if we can have a flashback of Yamato with Zoro in it, or a flashback of Zoro with Yamato in it, all in for it. I am all in for it. And that's how far my brain can think at the moment. That's all I have to say. It's exciting stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very exciting stuff. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up, man. It helps the channel grow. And of course, leave your comments down below on what you guys think about this. And most importantly, subscribe, help the channel grow. And yep, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye.